Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. MATTROISE here with another live stream tonight of Dark Side of the Ring, the plane ride from hell. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready? So I know I am, but the question is, are you guys ready? That's the major question of the night. I have a very special guest who will be joining me momentarily, and we have a guest host.
You know, these launching and forgot.
A guest host. We'll invite the guest host.
They'll never forget it. I remember Bruce Springsteen saying,
Hey, Steve G, what's going on? FX.
Tommy had a canvas.
King L. Moxley. Austin Benninger. Joel Cabango. Charlie Price. Yoshi King. King of Cleveland, Elvis Costanza. How's everybody doing tonight? We're about to begin momentarily. Lose Brady 007.
And then you pay for it every day for the rest of your life.
Okay, Lose Brady. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's going on. What's up, Elvis? What's up, Balto?
The World Wrestling Federation's top stars and management ordered a private 757 jet in London to return home.
Here we go.
Every seat on the plane was first class seat. It cost us a lot of money, but it made it more convenient.
Plane ride from hell.
What was supposed to be a triumphant flight in decadence descended into a nightmare at 30,000 feet.
The party starts when you get on them flights and you just start drinking. But that night, it was too much.
When you have an open bar and you're sitting there, naked men with robes, guys passing out, drinking, busting each other open.
Hello.
Welcome our host, King L. Andy.
Can you hear me, yeah?
Okay, the boys are being boys and I'm not.
What's going on, my friend?
Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, man?
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, nothing much about you.
The talent was just crazy. I mean, they were great guys. Don't get me wrong.
We're going to talk during the commercial break.
The mid-air collision between intoxicated wrestlers and a flight crew determined to prevent an all-out disaster.
Yeah, Brady.
Your guest was voted by the people.
No idea what really goes on sometimes.
And our last second comeback.
Pro wrestling, and this is just like a capsule of what pro wrestling was like in that era. It was just a normal occurrence.
What's up, Gator
crazy
Mike?
Bunch of wrestlers on a plane.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
Crazy story.
Just remember, I have a list of people that aren't allowed on.
Watching this.
Yeah.
Outside of professional wrestlers.
What's up, Joe Davidian?
I never talked about the plane ride from hell again in my life. I would be very happy.
You weren't talking about
The deal is finalized with WCW, right?
Oh, yeah, that's when the war ended.
The WWF is riding a wave of unprecedented success with a roster of breakout stars and sellout crowds across the world. The business was going really well for the WWE, selling tickets, pay-per-view, everyone was making money. The crowds were there. Everything was selling out everywhere you go. Europe, the States, Canada, everything. I mean, our show was going. During this surge in popularity, CEO Vince McMahon acquires his competitors, WCW and
Vince is a shit.
dominating the industry's biggest players into an undisputed monopoly of the wrestling world.
No trivia. No trivia tonight. Fuck trivia.
My competition.
Nope.
No
trivia tonight. Nope.
Literally the WWE, nothing else. If you want to make a full-time living in professional wrestling,
That's good, Drew.
my name is Tommy Dreamer, and I'm known as the invader of violence. It was a much different time. There was holdovers from ECW and WCW, and we're all just trying to find our way in WWE.
And we have a very special guest here. Everybody welcome Johnny Boone.
Woo!
Nice to be here. How are you? How are you?
Good, Johnny Booth. How are you? Good.
What's up, Andres? What's up? Just got back in New York City. I feel like a new man.
That's good.
How are you, Boots?
El Andy.
El Andy, yes.
Getting talent from their former rivals while also welcoming back returning legends.
Woo!
Where's the legend? Some of our younger guys grew up watching him, idolizing him, and trying to take things from Rick's game and add to theirs. So yeah,
Okay, Andres, what's up?
I love my job. I love that I can build that type of project. Sometimes I think that having those talents is what is the great reason. Perhaps we can say the only reason that the business is great. Thanks to the men and the women that came on that team. As the momentum in the States grew, so did the momentum in the UK grew.
In May
Corbin, what the fuck?
2000, Europe for a 4-day tour, concluding with a sold-out pay-per-view event in London. It's probably one of the best crowds when we go overseas, so we're always amped up. We're always looking forward to it. And to be honest, the pace pretty good when we go overseas because the crowds are so big. So yeah, I'd say the morale was high. We were stoked to have some good times.
He looked like he gained a couple pounds.
My name is PJ Polacco, and you may know me as the hardcore icon.
PJ Polacco.
On that trip, we're certain Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker was on the flight, Scott Hall.
That's good, Drew.
Brock Lesnar was on the flight, Ric Flair was on the
No one
flight.
cares about Roman Reigns, bitch.
What else you gonna do?
And we chartering a.
Yeah, Andres, those two guys are banned at the moment. What's up, NASCAR Aaron Ruiz?
Talent friendly as we could. Unfortunately, it didn't work out well.
They got a customized jet. You know how much money that is?
My
Millions.
name is Heidi Doyle, and in 2002, I was a flight attendant on the European
For a regular
charter
jet,
for the WWE.
it used to be like
We had a
$10,000
company called SportsJet.
one way.
It was a private airline that
Not
flew
including
many
the
teams in the
fuel.
Phoenix area, the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Coyotes,
Okay,
and
Mikhail,
also
that's
the
good.
Utah
What's up,
Jazz and the Mariners. A normal commercial
on
Boeing
Vice,
757 would have
Jake,
109
watch it on
seats,
Vice
and our
TV.
flight had 50 leather seats and a bigger cockpit than I've ever had in my own house. There's couches and lounge areas. It's just not a very bad way to travel. It costs a lot to do it privately, but you get many benefits. You get to order your own food, you know what you're going to eat, you know, you're all going to be comfortable. You know that you don't have to deal with anybody of the general public on the airplane. You're just amongst the group. It's your people.
VIP.
It's just nice to know
Okay,
that
Jake,
we're
don't
not
worry.
going to offend anyone. Like sometimes when the boys are a bit obnoxious, it's kind of like you
Oh,
guys.
that's
like,
Terry. Yeah, Rory.
I'm gonna, you know, sorry.
She's better now, yeah.
Hi, I'm Terry Reynolds. You're on the plane ride from
Yeah, she looks nice.
Sure you were a passenger.
I remember sitting in the first class section. I think Jim Ross was up there with and Vince. It's like a lounge area, so it was kind of like your first class of the first class, I guess, of the airplane. And generally the coaches and the managers sat up there, and in this case, Vince McMahon and his wife, they were up there, and then the wrestlers were in the back. So I was in the back with the majority of the wrestlers. My responsibility in the very back was getting them the drinks, getting the meals out to them. They were hungry, they wanted to try out different meals.
You're a whore.
Rick Flair talked to all of us a lot. He was very chatty, and he was kind of like the captain of the team, I would say. He had that kind of feel, and he was very, very nice and personable to us. He was a little flirty, I think. 90% of the time we had met, that's who we were working with. You just have to be aware of getting too comfortable, I think, because that can always just create a situation that different people can have different thoughts of the level of comfortableness. But on the flight to Europe, there's no problems.
After an uneventful 8-hour flight across the Atlantic, the charter arrives at its first stop on the tour, Cologne, Germany.
Viva la raza, Eddie Guerrero. RVD.
My name is Rob Van Dam, WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, look at that.
And the whole damn show. It's cool to see how
You got it.
you affect these other cultures. You
They had some diehard fans, let me tell you. The Germans were very into the WWE, and it was an intense, enlightening experience. The match was.
Our flight attendants, they were with us almost every day. Some came to the show, some were partying at the hotels with the wrestlers at the bars.
Yeah, and he worked the girls.
Flight attendants. Hello, Michael Kidd. Wrestling entertainment for 35 years.
What happened to him? Man, he just retired, living a good life. No, they let him go.
Because he didn't want to lose the 10 pounds, right?
No, WWE, they let him go.
They like to stay at the same hotel, go to their hotel, 5-minute cab ride.
We went downstairs and had drinks when the wrestlers came back from the first match in Germany. We chatted a little bit with them that first night. It was my first trip back to work after having the baby, and I was so enjoying my time resting in my room and getting to order room service and not have to wake up at all hours of the night. And I only went to the one match in Germany.
We literally will wrestle in Germany, and the next day you wake up, you're in Scotland. You wake up the next day, you're in London.
By the time we got to London, usually everybody's really stoked. I remember it being a Saturday night because that's when the pay-per-view was aired traditionally over there.
And it was WWE's pay-per-view Insurrection.
It was a packed house, the European crowds love us.
I remember the show being solid. The talent seemed to be happy with their performances. And they were even more happy about
Get away from my daughter.
You know you died, sir.
Again.
Oh, yeah. I'll have barbecue sauce.
The excitement to
Matt got
return
kicked out.
quickly deflated as the passengers are delivered troubling news.
Everyone took their seats and we
We're out of cocaine.
And we got we were when we were told it was a weather delay, I bet we probably all thought maybe 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour tops.
Well, we were delayed for 7 hours before the plane takes off.
So we sat on the tarmac for a little while.
7 hours.
Commercial airlines, you would all be familiar with the small little mini bottles that we had just a bottle. And the liquor cart ran out of alcohol. And another liquor cart was ordered at their request, and that was also drank.
Wow.
So that liquor cart ran out. And then the third one was ordered.
How common is it to
I've never ever done it before, and never again. And we went through 3.
You went through 3.
Except they can't get out of the parking lot, and there's cases and cases of beer. That's what it's like. A bunch of high school guys.
Since high school is really like giving it too much. It's more like 5th grade.
Even though it was their lane in a sense, we served the drinks still. But that became not the case. They the drinks and they didn't want our help. I was very concerned.
Give us the bottle. Give us the bottle.
You're not pouring enough.
You're not pouring.
If they were to try to cut us off, we would have gotten to that. Somebody would have. Blair probably could have thrown a couple $1,000 at him and said, "Here, take this. We're gonna get that liquor."
the relief that they're finally going home, which is cause for celebration. They only got a small window now to really let their hair down and become stupid. And that's what a lot of
What's up?
do.
What's up, Andy? How you doing?
I am good.
How you feeling? You watching the show?
No, I can't get over here.
Oh, you can't get it? Oh, man. What? You ever heard of Plane Ride from Hell?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, can you imagine a plane full of drunkard wrestlers all together, having a good
What's
time.
all
I mean,
boots and boots and boots?
yeah, yeah. What's up, Danny? What's up, Joe Shipley? What's going on, Mikhail? How's everybody doing?
Well, then again, you know, they're all amped up, and you know, you're sitting there for 7 hours. What the fuck else are you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. That's
No
true.
Boots will get up and start dancing or some shit.
Oh, Boots? Yeah. Oh, he would have done
Yes.
more than
Yeah,
this guy.
Oh yeah, letting it go.
Dancing.
Flair was bad. Forget it. You didn't. Johnny Boots would have done. Forget
Yeah,
it.
I don't know about me.
Yeah, Jacob wants him.
Let's bring on another guest here.
Oh my God! You let that Leanne supporter nerd on? Oh God!
Shut up.
What's up, Jacob? What's going
That's
on?
why I didn't go to Florida. That's why I didn't go to Florida.
I got
Good.
whores.
Messing up with Leanne supporter food.
I got whores, and you don't.
And he's styling and profiling.
I'm styling and profiling.
Yeah,
Woo!
you jealous that you can't? You too fat, Boots, to get on the roller coaster.
$1,900. Look at this phone. $2,000. What do you got going for you? Nothing. Nothing.
You want to fucking bet you a homeless little fucking shit? At least I don't live with my mommy and daddy as a fucking 42-year-old motherfucker.
You live in
Okay,
Ohio.
children, calm down. Calm down, children.
Yeah, you live in fucking New York, the shittiest city in the world. God damn, you're probably the reason why this.
In the world.
You know what they say?
I got over $1,000 on me right fucking now. How much you got? Probably done.
You know
You know,
what they
Lady
say?
Elaine and Poppy paid for that phone.
Fuck no, I bought this out of my own fucking money. Everything.
That's why when Matt came over when you were gone, they said they were kicking you out. They said they hated you, Jonathan.
Be careful on the kid, he says. Be careful on the kid. He's not a kid, he's a woman.
A woman?
We all know you're a fucking transgendered, ugly ass bitch, Boots.
That's better. I like
That's homophobic.
Yeah, you sound like that. Hell, Andy, that's not right. This is a child.
We all know you were with your boyfriend down in Florida.
Boyfriend, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I was with my boy.
That's what
Jay
Matthew
Steele.
said. That's what Matt
Jay
said. You were with
Steele.
your boyfriend.
Jay Steele. He comes on the stream from time to time. He lives in Boca Raton, Florida.
Del Boca Vista.
Del Boca Vista.
All right, Jake, that you were in some hotel room with some guy that's sleeping in the same bed.
I like to smoke weed.
Oh shit, the boys they can get drunk in 1 hour. When you're doing GHB or pills or any percents of white hands and stuff that were around, you can do a lot of damage.
I told you
They're doing drugs too.
of course, they're wrestling. They're doing Percocet.
Fucking crazy. Doctor's prescription. It was okay.
It was okay.
Wanted halcyons, THC, Placidil. Now, Placidils I think were in the early 90s. But I know there was some THC, halcyons in the fight. Halcyons were some things that we took sometimes just to go to sleep for a long period of time. And sometimes for a rib too. Way back in the day, it used to be H-bomb, and it was halcyons. That's somebody dropping these H-bombs in the drinks in order to get the mark to pass on. They shave his head, they whatever they do. Girls, local girls, were put out so the boys could have their way with them.
Oh, that's messed up.
I mean, this was it was normal in some of the places that I've been.
Oh, that's horrible.
They Bill Cosby them.
They Bill Cosby them, yeah.
The boys think see somebody froth at the mouth
Whoa.
and slur their speech. They can't stand up. It's funny.
It's funny, right?
What was his role?
Michael hated that.
Creative at one time.
He
I don't
had
know if he was officially an agent, coach, producer. They've gone through several names, all the same thing. With the halcyon in his body. And I don't know what else could have been. He was not made any bad decisions.
Bradshaw had gotten split open the night of the pay-per-view. Oh, yes! They did! As Bradshaw is sleeping, Michael Hayes just knocked him in his head and reopened the wound. So now JBL is bleeding all over his shirt. So JBL slapped him and knocked him out.
Why do you do that?
Michael Hayes.
Why do you do that though?
Oh,
Michael Hayes' eye, you know what he's doing.
then I hear like chant for X-Pac.
X-Pac was the sweetest guys were really Jay Strongbow used to call him the traitor hitch. But he's always calling him
Literally.
I want to know
to get my hands on Boston. But he wanted to be accepted so badly and perceived as a main event guy.
Michael Hayes interfering in the booking meetings. He's got the ponytail, that mullet. So as he's out cold, I grab that tail and I cut like the head. Whack.
He cut his hair.
Remember the big pop?
I'll cut Matt's hair.
The title.
That's assault.
Make me go fucking bald.
Back in the day, you were not allowed to sleep on those flights. You would end up with a shaved eyebrow. You always had to have one eye open, so to speak, when you're on a plane full of the boys. I had my hat on, my sunglasses. You know it was nighttime. You had to wear all that stuff because you didn't know who's coming by with shaving cream. So you had to lift your shades up. You had a chance of waking up, or take your hat off. You had a chance of waking up and kicking out real quick. The roster is especially on guard for any potential hijinks, finding themselves in the presence of one of the industry's most legendary.
Yeah, I think he got fired.
What else would you expect, Mr. Perfect? Kurt, boy, he knows how to rip. He was one of the best rippers in business.
Oh, no one cares, Aaron Lewis, whatever your fucking name is.
To the company. Kurt would always
You shut your mouth.
be with Brock.
Brock was sitting in his chair, and Kurt Hennig put shaving cream on his head. He was splat. Next thing I know, Brock is chasing Kurt. You know, Brock went right behind him.
And then Brock just screws him up. Tonight I have Brock Lesnar, who's 6'4", and he's picking up Kurt Hennig, who's about 6'4".
They went into one row, like a bunch of the guys had to move.
The overhead bins got broken, and the tables got broken, the armrests got broken off.
Things started to break, yeah, because they're just so big. Like I do remember one of the seats, like the middle of the seat came completely off.
And as a safety professional, there's not a damn thing I can do to stop these two men. There's not a damn thing I can do to get them to hear my voice. And one of the wrestlers had commandeered our PA. In the middle of the fight goes on, we have to start yelling at the airplane, we're gonna die, we're all gonna die. So here comes one of the pilots to the back of the airplane.
He said we're all gonna die. The pilot.
And they wouldn't even listen to him.
Unless your agents said you need to come back here. So I go back there and they're playing.
They're playing.
Just they're playing fighting in the emergency exit room.
Oh,
Brock picks Kurt up, and then they hit the emergency door.
dumbass.
This was a big boom. Everyone jumped up.
Massive summon.
It was their own teammates who finally got to stop because they were
Wow.
scared.
I'm not a mechanical engineer. I don't know what all it takes to pop that security door. But I do want to find out if 30,000 feet above here.
Yeah.
Because your national anthem that door open. If you think about it, it's physically impossible to open that door.
They would have no idea no, the door couldn't pop out. But they were throwing each other against the fuselage. And if that fuselage breaks, the airplane could depressurize it now. You're doing an emergency landing. And where are you going to land if you're over the Atlantic? The weight and the size that they are of wrestlers. I mean, they can go through a wall in a house. Why can't they go through a wall in an airplane?
Because just the banging, was, Brock is so big. He was just thick, solid, big bears, right? He was a solid boy.
Jeez.
He was getting a big push.
Vanilla Gorilla.
Brock was very new to business. And he exposed himself to me at the instruction
There you
paper
go.
like a real dick. I remember that night I was doing interviews. Jack, the tag team match. I was backstage.
Oh,
And I
that's
hear my
messed up.
name called.
Yeah, I saw this on Canada.
And Brock was in this room. Dustin was in the room. My ex-husband at the time. And Brock did the whole thing.
Boo.
I
Boo.
You were a
went to
whore.
my dressing room. Dustin came and he's like, "Don't sell it." I'm like, "I'm not selling it. I
Don't
didn't
sell
it.
it. Don't sell
Indoors, let it lie. Leave it alone."
it. Don't sell it. Attempt to reach Brock Lesnar went on
I have
return.
complaints about Brock Lesnar being funny.
Boo.
He has no phone. He lives in a farm.
Yeah.
It's a sketch.
Calling advances or reported advances
That's Terry Reynolds just
to
talking.
Terry Reynolds. Could it have happened? Of course it could have happened. It could have.
Exposed himself? Yeah.
I did my job to the best of my ability to look out for the talent.
Said
I
Brock.
keep following everybody around to see if they're acting like an adult. That should not be my job. It really shouldn't.
Wow.
Woo.
What's the big deal? I exposed myself to my producer.
Yeah, that's. I mean that could be considered sexual harassment, though. I mean,
It's a
Those
joke.
days, yeah.
I mean, even if it was a joke or not. I mean, that's
It's a
crazy.
joke.
And then they were drugging hometown girls to have intercourse with them. I mean, that's
Oh,
Yeah,
that's Bill Cosby
That's
right
Bill
there. That's
That's a
wow.
bit weird.
Yeah, definitely, Andy. That's like,
It's
geez.
not no technically rape.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. They're doing
look
that.
at JP.
In a way, that's kind of rape because they're getting drugged to the, you know.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, it's like rape. Yeah, it's like rape. Absolutely.
it looked a little bit like him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
But he's better looking.
geez, these guys are really going in depth with this stuff. I mean, I didn't know they were gonna go.
letting it fly.
I didn't know they were gonna go in depth like this. I mean, they're
Dark side.
they're
man.
showing some real dark stuff tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I didn't know they did that. These freaking drugged women. Geez, I mean, you would think if you looked like that, you wouldn't have to drug women. I mean, the way they look like chiseled out of
They're
stone.
fucking idiots.
No, but they want
They might look like
they,
that,
they want
but
easy.
they can't
Everything they
talk
want
to you.
everything easy.
Huh?
Like Jacob.
Oh, speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil,
I have DSP. Let him
is Jacob.
What? Were you talking shit, huh? I'm making snapper tap. Snapper tap time, huh?
Snapper tap.
in.
Snapper tap to my dad.
Ooh.
He's playing
Like
Snapper
five
tap with his dad. What is that?
Boots, go make Poppy snapper tap.
Oh my God.
No, he puts his dad in a submission hold, and he has the choice to snap or tap.
Oh, okay.
You want to try it with Poppy? I mean, he wouldn't tap. He would flip.
He would
Poppy.
flip, yeah.
Yeah, he would
out,
flip.
Yeah.
He's not going to tap. He would let
He
you
would flip
flip.
or trip.
Well, yeah, flip or trip. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is horrible, man. Like, I'm really,
Well, you know, these guys are what the modern people call, like, they're all alphas. So, like, alphas, like, they want to take charge of everything.
Woo.
So, you know, and plus, if you involve Percocets and fucking alcohol, they're going nuts.
Soldiers don't do that.
okay, NASCAR Aaron.
Are you crazy? Marines, they ended the enlistments club on Pensacola base because the Marine raped another girl. We can't go to the enlistments club no more in Pensacola base because you Marines, you
There's
ruined
Bobby.
it for us, Navy guys.
So right now it's a squid and a jarhead having an argument. Right now, there's squid and a jarhead.
The Marines always do. The Marines always rape women. I mean, what the hell? Why are you gonna rape the girl? I'm speaking of facts. I'm speaking of facts. That's Marines too. Marines are animals. We found this one kid one time. You want to talk about dark side? We found this one kid one time. He was high on bath salts, and we had to cover him up with a garbage bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see you later, Jacob.
Is due to perform on live television the following day.
Got TVs tomorrow. You know, it's like, let's get some rest now. I'm leaning against the window, you know, sleeping. All of a sudden, I hear this very familiar voice. And Dustin, my ex-husband, starts singing a David Allan Coe song called Pledging My Love. Forever, my darling, thy love will be true. Always and forever, I'll love only you. I immediately am like mortified. Everyone that's just drifted off to sleep is now woken up by,
Woo!
I was gonna get and go back there and tell him to stop. But Polly was across the aisle and he looked at me, he's like, I left it alone.
It seems like whenever somebody does something to you, people say, don't sell it.
Because that's just the smartest way to deal with her.
This day you can say, you were made a little bit easier. They couldn't carry it in a bucket.
His behavior. I generally felt for the guy in the sense he was obviously hurting, you know, if that pain was real. No, I don't like to see anyone hurting like that. However, he still should have given me my microphone.
It got uncomfortable. Like, you know, JR had to stop that. You know, he literally went up to Dustin and said, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Yeah, sleep it off.
Give us all a break.
I actually passed out. That's what got me back. He fell asleep. I got from the microphone.
If I was a flight attendant, to be on that flight that night would have been probably one of the worst experiences of my career. Some young ladies that are just trying to do their job and just trying to get home. You know, I can imagine it being very disheartening for them and scary in some ways, I'm sure.
Hours into the flight, the mid-air chaos shows no signs of slowing down.
There's another situation that occurred with Ric Flair, me, that was very uncomfortable.
It's Rick.
Sometimes, you know, Ric Flair would put on his robe, not wear anything else.
Coming on naked in his robe so we get it on the airplane for everybody, and that's what the guys want to see. That's what makes them laugh.
He could move his hips, twirl it, and so his well-endowed penis spins around like a helicopter. So that's it. He made for it for a reason. He's got a hammer on it.
And if you know where to exit the party and go to your own safe place, or you
Matthew likes penis.
and you find yourself in deep water. That may happen.
I was in the galley. The galley's where our little kitchen area on an airplane. Ric Flair was naked and cape only, and then he decided to come back to the galley to get a coat. And he wouldn't leave the galley. He had me back against the back door. And I couldn't move. I couldn't get away from him. I couldn't.
Uh-oh.
He was spinning around his penis and he wanted me to touch it. And he took my hand and put it on him.
Ric Flair is not going to try to impose by force any sexual stuff onto anybody. He's just flaunting, styling and profiling, doing like the Ric Flair stuff where everybody's going to laugh about it. But obviously someone took offense to it.
I remember him crowding the flight attendant, like in the alleyway back there by the bathroom was real skinny and can't fit two people through there and stuff. I remember him like crowding her and you know, trying to make her touch him and stuff.
And he kept me back there for I don't know how long. It felt like a really long time. I wasn't sure. It's like it was minutes. And I asked him to please stop, and he wouldn't.
There's no truth to these allegations.
Really
As Ric Flair said.
I believe gold dust. I do believe he told Ric Flair he should leave me alone eventually. He should leave me alone. And maybe that's why I didn't get as angry about the mine as maybe I should have. You know, I think he did try to help me, and he was the only one that did.
Wow. Full does something. Yep.
Wow, you see that? Wow, Ric Flair, man, he's yeah, he's trying to do his thing, yeah.
That wasn't right.
Yeah, I know. He got away with it though, right? Maybe he did.
He didn't get away with it today.
He wouldn't, right? There's cameras.
Jail. Oh my God.
Forget it.
He was old too. He was old. He was like in his 50s.
I think he still get it down.
Let's welcome another guest here, Rorito.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Rory? How you feeling?
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Well, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I gave it on pesto.
What'd you say, Matt?
You enjoying the show?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe, did you hear wrestlers were drugging hometown girls to have, relations with them? That's crazy.
That's typical of wrestlers to do that while they're on the road, though.
Oh, so you knew about that?
Yeah. Everywhere.
How did you know about that?
It happens every time that they're in the major scene with the big time companies. That's what happens.
So how did you find out about that? 'Cause this is the first time I heard about that.
Oh, it's because, remember, I know most wrestlers, and they talk about their inside stuff, and then they know what to confide to people or what not to confide to people.
Wow, that's that's great.
But it's a shame that nothing of that has come to light until now. And I'm sure that they could have done something about the Me Too movement with that, if that would have been now.
Oh, forget it. This would have been, who knows what would have happened if it happened today.
I'm sure Vince would have gotten sued and the company would have been shut down completely.
Oh, forget it. Yeah, it would be a huge problem today. I mean, they got away with a lot of stuff back then. But it's kind of like we were saying earlier, like Bill Cosby kind of things going on.
Yeah. He started the Me Too movement.
He started the Me Too movement?
Woo!
Well, think about Brock. He wrestled Vince in the plane also.
Oh, he wrestled Vince in the plane?
Yep.
Oh.
I don't think they've talked about that yet, but
yeah,
probably they might get into it.
They haven't gotten into it yet on the show yet, but jeez, but
well, I'll be back on next commercial.
Okay. All right, Rory.
That's on my way.
Yeah.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Let's talk about Scott Hall for a second. What's his state at this point?
Scott's issues are well documented. He's documented. He had issues with substance.
Woo!
We are not doing him any favors. We're getting back on the road. So you're rescinding his routines. We didn't do justice, but we didn't know how bad it was. And for those that think we should have known, well, we didn't. You don't know until you see it, you interact with it.
We were quite close to landing. And I came to Scott Hall, who had just woken up, and offered him breakfast. And he grabbed my shirt and pulled me down, and my shirt buttons got ripped.
Wow.
And he had told me what he's going to do to me.
Do you remember what he said?
What do you say?
He said a number of things. What I do remember is my shirt ripped. He told me he was going to lick me. and he proceeded to try to do that. I don't want to say scary because that might sound too dramatic, but it was a moment of great elation, discomfort to have a person put their hands on you without you wanting them to do that and to not let go when you ask them to. And to create a little fear when you're there to do a job and you're doing your job and now you have to be afraid that
that's hard.
you're going to get hurt. It didn't feel to me that he was going to let go anytime soon. And then he passed out. and I was able to, dislodge him from me.
Jeez, that's horrible.
I think that Kurt baseballed me because I've been taking pills and drinking for a lot of years for that. And I was out.
After that happened with Scott Hall, I never left the alley. I didn't serve anyone. And they got angry at me for that. They wanted more food and drinks, and I was done. I didn't come out of the alley again.
You know what this guy's name?
Scott actually did more than what she's saying. What's up, Jack Dalton?
After spending a total of 14 nightmarish hours on the plane,
These
the
guys
weary
need a fucking ass
passengers
kick.
and crew
Right,
finally
need a
touched down
need a
on
fucking
American
ass kick.
soil.
When they landed,
If I was on there, I would have beat a couple of
it
them
was
up,
a very, very
but I would have
excellent
got
flight to not
beat
go
up
back anymore.
bad.
It was a long flight. Long flight.
The plane was
I
trashed.
would have got some good shots.
Blankets, pillows, drinks, cups, food stepped on.
The normal flight, you're passing by 3 or 4 times with trash bags.
These guys are worse than comedians. I thought comedians were scum of the earth.
I think Scott
Good
was
thing I never
passed out
became a
again.
wrestler.
They were actually worried he was dead. You
Scott
know?
Hall.
So they were all stressed.
That person on this flight, like, oh, boy, don't worry.
Yeah, it's they'll get down. It wouldn't wake up. So I'm picking him up, and I had to get him a wheelchair and literally take him through customs myself. I put the sunglasses on him, and he's just kind of, I had to get his passport. Had to say that he had some kind of condition. And there I am wheeling razor through, customs, and there's Jim Ross with the black hat on, and just looking at me with disgust. And I'm like I'm here, I'm wheeling him. I didn't do anything.
Once we landed, Michael Hayes woke up and his ponytail was missing.
Where's my hair?
He was pissed off about it. He was.
Is that when he got his short hair, right?
Did it?
Yeah.
You know who did it? You know who did it?
That's when he got a haircut.
The entire
Yeah.
plane, if he could.
Remember, he had short hair for a
Yeah,
while.
that was odd. Like, what happened to his hair?
Like he got a haircut.
Yeah, like randomly.
I think Matt should get a hair transplant and get like very long hair.
He's got a haircut.
What did you say, Andy?
Syringes found at
I said Matt should get a hair transplant and get loads of hair.
Oh, a head transplant?
Yeah.
And my superior said, no, you need to clean the airplane.
Oh,
He was walking off the
it was
airplane.
needles.
That happened on Delta or American or whatever. When we got back to the States, the FBI would have been waiting.
There should have been more repercussions for sure. There should have been some. I don't know. They did have repercussions. I learned later, but they were only, I think, because they knew they had to do something, because the deal was real good for Vince McMahon's organization. I don't think.
For better or for worse, I'm taking ownership. But it was a black eye.
They're leaving a lot out.
Black eye.
Really, Elvis? You cried? Jeez.
Woo!
You can't see, dude.
Welcome back, Rory.
What's going on, guys?
Hit that.
So, yeah, like I said, I think Scott Hall did more than what he's leading on to, than what he's saying.
Yeah, what else did he do?
He ate
Maybe
children.
did something to the
Munch.
flight attendant and forced her. That's why she felt uncomfortable talking about it that much.
Oh, okay.
Rory sounds like a Muppet.
Did,
Kermit the Frog.
Frog.
He's a pedophile.
Hey man, like I was asking you, who would you identify people in the stream with, the characters from the Plane Ride from Hell?
Oh, Plane Ride from Hell. Well, identify them. Well, Gator Mike would definitely be with Ric Flair, right?
Flair, yeah.
You think? I thought that
He'd
would
be
be
like,
Boots.
woo!
Yeah, Gator Mike would be Ric Flair.
Gator Flair.
They're leaving a lot out of this.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about everything, but they're covering in depth pretty much. But what we're seeing is that they're trying to bring more ratings into it. That's why they're talking about the syringes, the things that they left there, so they can get re-upped for another season.
Oh, okay.
And you know, this is the start of the new season, so of the second part of it. So this is what could bring viewers or not for the rest of the season. That's how I look at it.
I mean, I think that's a good. I mean, tonight's episode is very good. I mean,
which one is it? I didn't see.
What, tonight's episode?
No, the next one.
Well, I didn't see what's the next episode yet, but tonight's episode is very good.
Yeah, you got to start out with a bang. You can't start with a crappy episode because otherwise people will not tune in next time.
Yeah, it's a good episode, but
like a chapter in the book.
But I'm sure they missed. They didn't cover anything about Vince.
Yeah, they're not covering some of the stuff I sent you on the video link.
Yeah, they missed a lot of stuff actually.
Maybe they did it on purpose so they can eventually do something else about it.
Oh, maybe playing
guys. Matt got kicked out. Send them prayers.
Or something. Yeah.
That's why Scott Hall got fired, and Kurt Hennig, because of everything that happened.
Kurt Hennig too. Yeah, I mean,
they almost killed themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
Kurt Hennig and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, they were hitting the emergency door. Like, geez.
Well, the thing is, the person who Vince put on in charge of this was Jim Ross, but he's the one who's responsible for everything. It's his company. It's not JR's company.
Right.
So he likes to always shift the blame to somebody else.
Urgently need to discuss repercussions for the flight's most egregious acts.
Woo!
I believe everything was getting out of control with Vince on
Matt, how long is Darkseid?
It got out of control.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what Vince was doing.
How long is Darkseid?
Vince is going, but it was my job to end it. That's why I'm still embarrassed.
Stop ignoring me. How long is Darkseid?
What's that?
Vince McMahon makes
How long is Darkseid?
Jim Ross.
Oh, it's about to end actually. By at 10, like 13 minutes.
This guy has to find you.
Yep.
That's that position.
It was a tough decision on my part to cut some guys from the roster because of what Mr. Man told me. And the guy that writes the checks has the last say. I was troubled by Kurt firing. I just thought he had a bad night with the boys. He had a reputation of being kind of a practical joker, and Vince had enough of it.
And you kind of figure maybe, okay, Kurt got fired, but then he's going to come back and circle his way around at some point.
Yeah.
Which he would have, I'm sure. But he passed away not too far after that.
Yeah.
And Razor, I think it was just his drug addiction that kind of maybe just his career kind of slipped away there.
We let Scott go within hours after we got back to the States.
Within hours.
I was told to cut it now. And so I called him at home and I just said, I think we made a mistake. You're not ready to get back on the road. And until you're better suited to handle your demons, we need to put you back in your comfort zone.
Really, Rory? Okay.
Which meant at home, primarily. Dustin Rhodes is one of my favorite people in the world. We go back a long way. I don't know if it was just the rebound, this divorce with Terry, what it was, but he was in a tough place. But no excuse. So, he was nipping his snuff and using the seatback cushion as a spittoon.
Oh.
I had two options. Find him, and I'll get his attention. Or fire him.
Goldust?
Yeah.
Which I thought was extreme and did not need to happen. That was my fault. He learned from his mistakes. He was immature. He had substance abuse issues. And sometimes he controlled them and sometimes he didn't. But the bottom line is that we have to stop in our society letting others' transgressions go without punishing them.
How is it that Ric Flair evaded any sort of suspension or anything like that?
Woo!
Yeah, how's that?
Woo!
Yeah, because he's
He's a superstar. Lack of a better term, he's a made man.
made man. Yeah, that's true.
Made man.
He's such a high-level made man. You gotta dance. Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. You're listening to it, folks. You gotta dance.
Because the WWF deal with the fallout from the flight, Heidi is forced to consider her next steps.
Oh, okay, Rory.
I remember walking off the airplane on the tarmac, and we went to a hotel that was quite nearby, talking about how horrible, like, and the girls from the front saying
Same girl?
they didn't know that it was that, you know, that it was that bad.
It's the same girl.
Yeah.
What the?
And then I just went to my hotel room
right?
and I
Get over it.
What the hell?
a normal sports jet. They said that was unfortunate that that had occurred on the airplane. They preferred that we kept it to ourselves, the story, because we work with professional athletes and things happen on airplanes. And they let us know it was expected that we would respect the privacy of our clients. So then you have to figure out how you tell your husband, how was the trip? Well, it wasn't excellent. What do you tell your husband? It can even create situations where they say, well, why did that happen to you? Well, what did you do to make them do that to you? And I would say that might be the worst question you could ever ask somebody who's been hurt, because you always feel a sense of, what did I do? Did I smile? Was I too nice to him? And made you feel almost like you've done something wrong when I hadn't.
She did.
But I know there was another girl on the flight that was very upset about things that had occurred to her.
Power numbers. Complaint.
She went to a lawyer, and then she contacted me and
Good
said,
job. That's what you
do that as well.
We're missing it again.
If I filed a lawsuit for every time something like that happened to me, dear God, I would be in court for all my adult life.
My
Make that money.
Was that the company wanted to address this matter, take it off our books, do the right thing by those that had complaints, and then move on.
There was an agreement that was reached, and you know, they offered us a settlement. My husband just didn't want the story told to the public, maybe just to protect our daughter or himself. He was very, very supportive of the settlement. It said that money has to be that compensation. Like, I think definitely truth and honesty and change is more powerful, but money is one. And then it also buys you silence, which then can add to another layer of the guilt of a victim. Like, it can be a cycle that's not good.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Okay, Andy.
If that's how she felt, maybe she should have not taken the payout and went to the fullest extent of the law to then truly put this heinous person in jail. My opinion.
People have their own opinions of what happened, what the damage was, though no one should really have that opinion when it didn't happen to them, but they do. They say, you know, well, it wasn't that bad, you're okay, aren't you?
I know.
And now you have to live with a pain or a memory of something
That's
you
not
didn't bring
all
up.
he did.
That takes away.
He did more than that.
You know how much things that Ric Flair did to women? Probably forget about it.
How did it not come out yet, though?
He was just doing it as a joke.
It might come out after this show, you know.
Yeah.
Everything.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, it might come out after this, because she's the first one to come out about it.
About Ric Flair.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
He laughed more than just that. The other girls.
He did.
are you kidding? Yeah.
Because he did. He could be like Cosby.
He's
Yeah.
worse than Cosby. Ric Flair is worse than Cosby.
So, yeah, Kurt Hennig. I mean, so he apparently he wasn't on drugs until this flight, huh, Rory? So he went downhill after this flight, huh? Jeez.
But you know, it's different because Ric Flair, women love Ric Flair too. You know,
I didn't even know what he was about.
I guess Ric Flair got confused because, like, you know,
How can he be confused?
he got used to all the pleasure. He got used to all the pleasure. He got addicted to pleasure. Like, what's that guy? Charlie Sheen. He was a nympho. He was a nymphomaniac. So, you know, that's a disease. That's a disease as well. So he was an alcoholic, a drug addict, a nymphomaniac, a wrestler. It's a combination of hell.
Well, Ric Flair says this never happened. But, he denied this, so
it's never happened.
Never happened.
In his mind.
In his mind, right? I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Tonight's episode just brought out so much about dark side of the ring tonight.
It's depressing.
She is very dark tonight. I mean, I learned a lot of things about wrestling tonight that I didn't know before.
I didn't know about
Ric Flair.
Even Poppy. Poppy's been a fan for 70 years, right? But Poppy's been a wrestling fan for 70 years.
I'm about 8 years old.
Oh, 8 years old.
60 years.
7 years old.
So 60 years, huh?
Yeah, I'm 70s.
Oh, jeez.
Wrestling has been more, I love wrestling better than baseball.
Why is that?
I just did. I like watching on TV. I didn't watch baseball.
No, I don't watch baseball.
What happened to
Oh,
him?
Chris Canyon's next.
What happened to DDP? That was horrible.
Oh, he didn't know he was gay. Chris Canyon.
Canyon?
Yeah, but WCW.
He was known as Canyon, right?
Yeah, Canyon, yeah.
Next Thursday.
Woo! Yeah, I didn't know he was gay until
After the
years ago.
Wrestlers and management report for a live taping of Monday Night Raw a mere 24 hours after the plane touchdown in Connecticut.
We got TV that day.
They're still hungover. They're doing Percocets, all these fucking drugs.
HAR. What?
Takes you at least 2 days.
Did you see what they did to Pace's ponytail? No, what?
They put it in a bag.
Ponytail. Let's put it to a sandwich bag.
Woo!
The locker room door. Until I saw it.
Oh my
I
God.
took it down through it.
Exposure of these scandalous events were a turning point for the WWF, propelling it to reign in the public of its performers.
This is not barbecue sauce.
The aftermath of the infamous plane ride from Hell coincided on the same day the company was
Definitely, dude. Yeah, man.
Woo!
Young Dallas during the business after that era. I heard all the stories, saw the remnants, saw guys that had made millions of dollars and not have 2 quarters rubbed together. And I think you learn from their predecessors.
Blueberry.
It's a different culture. It's a different era. I think that's the upshot and maybe good news. That it's just like the playground for hell. Mark some of these younger kids up. I want to be in the wrestling business. I've always idolized this guy. But I do know I'm not going to better my
Matthew is a bad ketogenic.
You make good choices that way.
I think that there's definitely a sense of the cliche, never meet your heroes. The people who have watched for generations and got them through their lives, I don't think that they all need to see Ric Flair doing the helicopter with his penis. Like, I don't really think it's good for everybody to know this about their heroes. You know, some of these guys are freaks.
I feel this is trying to portray someone as this sexual predator, and it's not. It's a joke, it's a gag.
That guy's dead.
Today, 1000% inappropriate. My hairstyle is inappropriate right now. I am somehow offending someone right now with my double ponytail. How dare I just said that.
You did just say that.
But if you're asking me, I've hung out with Ric Flair. I've never seen him try to force his will against anybody.
I don't feel that his intent was to rape me. But what he did was wrong. It was wrong, and he goes to sleep that night and thinks he made it back from his wrestling trip in Europe, and maybe he has a headache because he had too many cocktails on the airplane. And yet, that night I didn't go to sleep. My trip to work, my trip to get money to support my daughter becomes a memory that is mine forever to live with. Like, I get to live with the fact that I had to see a naked man and get my face licked by a man that I was there to make sure he got from point A to point B.
Jeez.
And they went to sleep. They made it home safe and sound, and so goes on the world, you know. I was uncomfortable coming to talk about this. Because you see some stories get told and then people get ridiculed, or they everything picked apart as what they did wrong when they're just telling the story.
Strawberry.
One person that listens to this and says, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to back that told somebody and I didn't even realize I
those
did."
are good for you, man. Strawberry.
Or if one person
Yeah,
hears
strawberries are good, man.
to them, that they didn't like it, and they didn't feel they could speak about it because they get in trouble, or they made to feel that they created the situation and might have made it happen. Like, if it changes for one person, I'd sit and have this conversation 25 times. Again,
Isn't that kind of ironic? He looks like a
snowman.
Like, maybe he thought he was looking at a mirror. He's like, woo!
He was drinking.
Woo! This girl looks just like me. Is this myself?
Wow, what a show, guys. I mean, wow. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Well, Andy, I don't know. Did you learn anything new about what happens in wrestling? Or
a lot of them are rapists.
A rapist, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Jeez, I didn't think that. Man, it's really a shame, you know, like for people to find that out, right? That's kind of like, geez,
Exactly.
really shocked.
Like, I guess that's like what the gladiators like too, right?
Gladiators, get it?
Weird strawberry.
Oh, look at that strawberry. What's up, Rorito?
What's up?
Yeah, what do you think about the episode, Rory?
Well, I think the plane ride from hell, like they say, it's a black eye to wrestling, but it's inevitable what happened there. And definitely Vince should have gotten sued, and then everything would have actually not been allowed to happen anymore. What's going on?
Right.
But I truly believe that Vince allows so much stuff to happen in his company, like the steroid case that's going to come up. He has no business how to control his wrestlers. And it seems like he's the person behind everything as well. So
very small strawberry.
Yeah. I mean,
he has no control over these guys. That's how I look at it.
I mean, yeah, it just, and they left out so much of this. They left out so much of the this story. You know, like so much more happened in this plane ride than it was.
They could have done a 4-hour show, and that would have been.
Mike and Jacob are backstage. Let them on.
That could have been more than enough, but I don't think so. They could cover in depth more after that, the consequences of that in wrestling.
Oh my God! I'm surprised you bums actually believe all the shit you hear.
Yeah, they really cut it out. They cut out the part where the plane crashed and all the wrestlers got out and they threw the plane in the air and they jumped into the plane and flew off. They left that part out too.
You guys are just like goddamn You believe those little bums just like you guys all fucking believing in.
I know. And then Rory, how do you know when Kurt Hennig started doing drugs? Huh? Were you around him 24/7, 24/7? Huh? Were you doing that?
Hey,
Ask Matt if he's ever smoked crack before. He'll tell you no right now. I saw this guy smoke fucking like 18 pounds of crack cocaine while he was here in Orlando.
Y'all little ninjas believe everything you guys goddamn hear.
It's called TV and they're wrestlers. You guys are shocked that they have to drug women. Have you ever seen one of these wrestlers in a normal environment? Like, just go look at Saturn on that. He was on a blind date. He was on the blind date show, and the chick was like, "I'm not going on a second date with this motherfucker." Like, hell no.
It's just like when Johnny Boots got fucking catfished by that one bitch, whatever her fucking name was.
I was like, "Oh shit, Saturn's on here." Do you see how emotionally awkward and retarded these people are in real life? Trust me, I've seen Jimmy Hart in person. I saw him. Who else is there? Hulk Hogan. We saw him through a window, but he looked half retarded.
These wrestlers.
That's all I had to say. Now go ahead, Rory. I got an idea. There should be a new podcast, the Rory and Matt podcast. Just the two of them. Just the two of them. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat.
As I like section.
Accepting bribes now.
No.
Yeah, have Fortnite. Get on Fortnite, you bums.
No bribes.
Right.
Oh, you could probably get on Ford if you want with these guys.
My Ford's not working.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
You gotta fucking update, you fucking dumb fuck.
4 or 5 times, but it won't work.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Enjoy, man.
Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah, we all know we should ban NASCAR. He's crying like a little fucking baby in the goddamn chat.
NASCAR? Oh, he's not
English.
doing anything. He's okay.
Speak English. Don't speak Ohio-ese.
What's up, Yoshi King?
Hey, Boots. It's pretty sad that you had to pepper spray your dad just to get a goddamn video.
Poppy.
Oh, there you go. Ohio,
here, what would you like to say to the stream?
Wait, Poppy. I have a question for Poppy.
Oh, Jacob has a question for you.
What?
Why do you sleep with keys in your hand?
Well, why do you sleep with keys in your hand?
Keys?
Strawberry.
In case he needs them.
Wait, what?
When he's gonna have to open the door when he's sleeping, right?
Eyes out. Oh yeah. If I was the first thing I saw, well, I would stab Johnny Boots in the eyes too if that was the first thing I had to see in the morning. I don't blame him.
Oh,
Bro, my strawberries are done.
You go violent. I'll
Andy,
squash like a
Mike
little,
says, put that down and start running some laps.
You modern day hippie.
We don't want to see that ugly ass bum with the glasses on. Who wears goddamn sunglasses in the goddamn fucking house? Only a fucking retard does that shit. Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Oh, Poppy lives in a haunted house, actually.
He lives in
a funeral home.
old people parlor.
Yeah,
Tackies.
only if you're cool, like as long as you have cool hair, like Mike and I. That's the only reason why you should wear sunglasses inside the house.
Tackies.
Have that core long hair. Yeah, look at little Johnny Boots here, looking like fucking little
Tackies.
pedophile across the goddamn street, looking up little kids' skirts while his Matt's on the crosswalk working, not being in school.
You gonna go coast to coast with Poppy?
Tell him
Tackies.
AM.
Goddamn, a message. I get off this dumb shit, Mike.
Kiss the ring, bitch.
Should you go coast to coast with Poppy?
Poppy ate my tackies.
You have to watch the show. George Norrie.
Are you still backstage?
Coast to coast on the radio. WORAM. Coast to coast.
Hey, Boots.
Goes on 1 o'clock in
I
the
don't want that
afternoon.
fake green. I don't want that fake
1
little
to 5.
marker ring you have on your goddamn finger. You fucking dumbass.
Get
Look
that
at
ring,
marker
bitch.
on his goddamn fucking hand. You can't afford shit, Johnny Boots. That's why Poppy had to pay for everything to get you out of Florida. Poppy paid for your goddamn Florida to get you out of the fucking.
Is he from an enterprise? Can I get Poppy's glasses?
Florida.
No.
I'm in the air.
The truth.
Look at
shall
Poppy's
set you
pillow.
free.
Look at Poppy's pillow. He's an NXT champion.
NXT Poppy and
Hey, Poppy, the NXT champ.
Good night.
Good night.
I work for a living. You
Can I get Poppy's glasses as a prize next time I win?
Poppy, why don't you just beat the hell out of Boots? We would all fucking love that kind of video.
I work for a Trumpian. Who the hell are you? You work for White Castle.
I don't work there no more, you dumbass motherfucker.
Oh, that's a trigger
On
word.
your fucking shit. I fucking work at a fucking stadium for football.
I think the loss against the Chiefs has hurt Jacob very bad.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say to me, you fucking little queer?
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. I'll knock your ass down your goddamn throat, you fucking ugly ass motherfucker.
Your father wipes your ass and shaves it too and teaches you how to walk backwards, bitch.
Hey, we're not the fucking age, at least I can afford my own goddamn house.
What are you gonna do? What? You little...
Don't talk to me like that. What?
You're lucky you got people defending you here.
No.
But reality, when you come right to me, I'll fuck you up.
You probably, hey Boots, you would probably try to fuck me, you dumbass motherfucker. I'd fucking kick your fucking throat. I don't go that way, you dumbass motherfucker.
It's not Seattle.
Just been.
I am Italian.
Hey Boots, at least I don't take fucking baths with my fucking dad, you dumbass.
You're just like these kids. They gotta get rubbed up.
You're a pin Poppy. Just pin.
Poppy. Do you think it's sad that Johnny Boots is still living in his goddamn house and you can't get rid of his ugly ass?
Listen, Jacob, you can't sleep 1 o'clock in the morning. WORAM. George Norrie show. Coast to
What'd you say, Mike?
Tells you about
Can I have Poppy's glasses, please?
all over the country. ETs, extraterrestrials,
Don't keep it on this.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Crazy.
Disappearances. All kinds of
This is
great
just a simple debate. This is just a simple debate. Like I don't have no grievances towards that Jacob. Like Jacob is just a kid. I'm just doing. I got no grievances. Like Jesus Christ says, you know, you just gotta turn the cheek.
Matthew.
Yep.
Here for my next prize, can I get Poppy's glasses?
Oh, Poppy, you want to give away your glasses as a prize? No, he won't be able to see.
Oh.
He won't be able to see. Maybe we can get assigned glasses from Poppy, maybe, right? Maybe you can sign some glasses, Poppy.
Some shades.
Why not?
To be honest, I didn't know like the full story until today because I was working and you know I was living upstate and I got the full gist of the story with Leanne, and I didn't know that after the $400 donation, she stated that she wanted to ban Rory. So I didn't know that. Like I was just going off of what I knew.
Yeah, and then she started lying, saying that people asked her for nudes when they never.
We have another guest here, Michael Harper. We've never seen this guy before.
How you doing,
No,
Hey.
What's up, Michael Harper? How you doing?
Hey,
What's going on?
great. Wish I could comment in the live chat.
Stop hurting my ears.
I can't.
That's weird.
Because I was banned by.
These guys, they banned you? Oh, don't worry.
I think Moxley did. Yeah, Andres already mentioned it.
Why did he ban you, Michael?
I have no idea. Moxley, for some reason, I think he just doesn't like me.
Yeah, Moxley.
I just don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah.
You made Moxie
Oh, cry more.
Yeah,
you're fucking out of your mind.
You've been a moderator.
sorry,
You're doing a good job,
Moxley.
But I don't know.
Sorry.
People tonight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud.
This guy makes money off.
Please get me Poppy's glasses as a prize.
What's up, buddy?
Don't worry, Michael.
Don't worry, we're gonna fix that problem.
Michael, I'm gonna unblock you. Don't worry. You'll be able to comment next stream.
Yeah,
but
yeah. What about the Maroney and Shane? Because
they're gone forever.
They were gonna be a part of my team.
Yeah, well, they're gone. Fuck you.
They were actually banned, unfortunately. But don't worry. You can get some new partners. So don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, Michael.
Okay. Okay.
You got nice nice even facial hair.
Oh, Moxley said it was Elvis who did it. Keeping weirdos out.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Even
right.
if they're weird.
I don't
believe
them.
Please don't ban them. Even if they drive you crazy, unless they offend you guys, then you could ban them. But Michael,
I think he doesn't work. I think he just generally dislikes me.
I mean,
and I don't know why, because I'm one of the nicest guys on the stream.
Oh, I'm
talk
sure.
a lot of
Or
shit.
at least I try to be.
Stop talking shit.
Michael, where are you from?
He's from his house, Matt. That's where.
He's frozen. I think he's frozen. He's still on,
he's
Mike?
gone. Bye.
He's
okay.
frozen.
Happy Yom Kippur.
Wish everybody a happy holiday.
Whoever's Jewish out there, happy holiday.
Happy holidays, everybody.
I found out Moxley was Jewish. Moxley's Jewish.
Moxley, he's an Abo.
Oh, Moxley.
No, he's Jewish.
Moxley's an Aboriginal? I think, remember Gary got offended when you called him an Abo one time?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, you called Gary Aboriginal.
Yeah, Matt, guess what? Keto doesn't work. What are you going to do? Ban me? Keto doesn't work.
Nothing!
If you ever call me again.
It's an inside joke, Michael. This used to be a client of this man named Gary McCartney, and things went haywire.
I can't hear them. I can't hear them anymore.
Lol. Oh, we were on the subject of this the other time. Actually, we were on the subject of this. Boots, what was the greatest experience of your life?
Him falling down the stairs and eating a banana.
Every day I wake up.
Every day?
Yeah. Every day I wake up is a great experience.
That's the greatest experience of your life. That's really good.
Great experience, yeah.
Wow. What about you,
bro?
Bobby?
I'm just fucking sleeping.
I agree with Jonathan. Every day is a God.
Yep.
Every day. Whether it's raining, snowing, good weather, bad weather. Every day is a gift from God.
Yep. Every day, huh? Okay,
Every day.
That's good. How about you, Lady Elaine?
I like sleeping.
Looking forward to my move.
Oh, your move? Where you going?
Florida.
Burrito, welcome back, Burrito.
Hey, what's up? My greatest day is winning the 24/7 championship like Maroney. Yeah, right.
Oh, that's incredible, right? I can imagine when you won the Triple Crown with a Grand Slam.
He did.
That was good. That was good. But I've had better news. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd say kicking out Leanne out of the stream and meeting my favorite baseball player of all time.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool.
That's cool, buddy.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite baseball player?
Keto doesn't work.
His name is Albert Pujols. He does stuff for kids with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And I got to interview him for about 25 minutes, and he did something great for my ex-girlfriend's daughter that had Down syndrome. He took her out to the field, showed her the field, all the teammates and everything like that, and then he got them passes for the whole season as well.
Damn. Okay. He hooked them up.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I'm going to head to bed because I need sleep and it's like 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. Wow,
All
thanks
right.
for staying up, man.
Nah, it's
Take
cool.
care, Andy.
Yeah, it's cool. You needed your you needed your co-host, so I was here.
That's right, co-host. That's right, King Outlander.
That's
yeah.
awesome, buddy.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you
peace.
so much, man. Blueberry. Be safe, be well, man.
Blueberry snowman, goodbye.
That's good, man. But geez, I'd say
I definitely have a lot of things like I could say, but I would think that's a major one since that's a person who's really nice to people with disabilities and stuff like that. And that
Yeah.
hits home with people, considering you don't have that many people like these nowadays.
no, you don't. You actually don't. You're right.
No, you don't.
I remember
And
we talked.
and I actually saw it from him. It came from the heart, and he was my idol. And when I started with my radio show, I remembered when I asked him for autographs before, he gave me an autograph, and I was like, "Someday I'm gonna interview you someday." And then after that, he remembered me, so he gave me an autographed jersey, and then I've been getting press passes to all his events after that.
Oh, that's incredible, man. That's so cool.
That's nice. That's really good. When's the
But-
wedding?
But like
No.
I'm telling you guys, I love every sport other than wrestling. I like every sport pretty much. So,
He's a big sports fan, Roy. He really is. Yeah.
and you know, I give you inside information. Some people may say, "Hey, I work for WWE," like I say jokingly, but I don't work for WWE, AEW. I just come up with the stuff as I see it as I go, and that's how I come up with the basis of everything. Just seems like wrestling is so predictable nowadays.
I don't know how you're able to predict all that stuff. You're able to predict like everything that happens, though.
Hey, might as well try and submit my resume to Vince McMahon to see if I could work for them somehow to change it up because it's so predictable, though. I didn't expect the Big E thing to come so soon, but I was expecting that could happen at Saudi Arabia in Crown Jewel. But they did it ahead of time because of what happened last Friday with AEW.
Oh, I see. I see.
The aliens are coming?
I mean, I wish I would have got tickets for AEW on
Next
Wednesday.
week.
On Wednesday, because it's going to be like a pay-per-view. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be major. You saw the link I sent you. It was like $2,500 for floor seats. You remember seeing those, right?
The floor seats, yeah, I say, I mean, just a basic seat right now is like $75.
A basic seat up in the nosebleeds.
Up in the nosebleeds is $75. It's pretty crazy how much it is. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Isn't that an outdoor venue?
I think so.
So
Yeah.
imagine if it rains, though. Because you're supposed to be getting next week bad weather.
Oh, it's good. On what day?
Hmm.
On what day? On that Wednesday?
Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday. So I don't know how they're going to do it in an outdoor arena like that.
Oh, don't worry. They'll give them a rain check.
See what glasses.
Yo.
Yeah, he did it.
I wasn't me. It was you.
It was you.
He knew that right
It
away.
was you.
He knew that right away.
But, I would have loved to check that out. I mean, 75. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can maybe pick up a couple tickets for cheaper. But I would like to go. But I don't know.
thought
We'll
you
see.
would want to get to meet RVD's wife, Katie Forbes, instead.
Oh yeah. When's that
Isn't
gonna
that
happen?
next week?
When's that gonna happen?
Don't do it. It's a brand new bed. Don't do it. Don't.
Are you gonna do it? Do it.
Don't do it.
He's gonna do it. Oh, gee.
Hey, Matt, do a stink face on Johnny.
No, I just think they. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, brother.
He got up so fast. Look how fast, Poppy. You got some fast reflexes. He's like a cat. He's like a cat. He's like a cat. This guy. He's got some lightning fast reflexes. Because I was thinking, is if I did go to the event, what if like I was able to contact Thunder Rosa and maybe she could get me backstage or something? That would be cool.
We could talk Chowosky and see what happens. That would be great.
Yeah, because I know Thunder's gonna be there, right? Thunder Rosa.
And so is Sammy. That we're
Sammy
trying to
Guevara.
play something with Sammy.
Sammy Guevara. Yeah, yeah. If I could just get in the building, like I don't care what seat I would get, but because then if I could get to see them, maybe yeah, hey, maybe I could get backstage or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would
Or
be
you
so
want to
cool.
see Ty Conti more?
Oh, forget it. Yeah, I would definitely.
Don't let Sarah hear this stream because then she's gonna kick you out again.
Oh no, she'll be okay. She'll be all right.
Well, you choose. You rather see Katie Forbes or you see either one of those two I just told you about? It's practically on the same week, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, man. I think I'd see. I would like to see Tay Conti more actually, because then I might be able to see others. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, that's Rory. Burrito.
You remember this?
Oh, what is this?
All the way back from upstate.
Oh, this is for the exercise bike. Thank you, man. Yeah, but all right. Well, Rory, I'm gonna thank you, man, for checking out the stream.
Well, thank you, Matt. And that was some stream tonight with Plane Ride from Hell, but there's a lot more stuff that they didn't really say, like I told you.
Yeah.
They could have done probably like 10 hours. There's a lot more stuff. But like I told you, I talked to Kurt Henning's dad in 2015, and I interviewed him, and he said this is what led to his son's downfall.
Oh, jeez. This just one plane ride, man. That's horrible.
It's just crazy that WWE likes to have their wrestlers do great for their fans and what they do, but what we don't see behind the scenes is all screwed up also. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
There's so much behind the scenes. Like, we may say this is their favorite wrestler, but we don't know their life outside the ring, what it's like.
Yeah. You're right. No, you're right about that, Rory. Absolutely.
Look at Kurt Angle. He suffered from painkillers in the past and stuff like that. Addiction. Sting used to do drugs and addiction also before his wife put him in shape, and then just like HBK's wife as well.
Oh, geez. I mean, yeah. I mean, the business. I'm sure being in pain all the time, always being on the road. I could see them, eventually wanting to seek comfort. And maybe this stuff helps them with life on the road. But still, they gotta see, like, in the long run, this stuff is bad. It's horrible for you.
I don't know if you've seen the ESPN 30 for 30 for Ric Flair. You should see that. That's pretty good.
Did you ever see it?
I think I did see that.
I ordered it.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
There's and then the Scott Hall story in Peacock. That's a great one also. It talks about how he killed a guy when he was 24.
Oh, right, yeah.
We talk that much about that.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I mean,
want some Coke?
No. No. All right, well, I want to thank you, Rory.
Take care, Matt. And
Yeah.
I hope that I can co-host with you for the steroid trial.
Definitely steroid trial. Absolutely, man.
And then I can send you more information about all these other wrestlers that you want to hear about their stories. I can find out information about them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send it. Yeah.
Take care, Matt. Take care, Johnny. Be safe out there.
All right,
Okay,
Rory.
Rory.
You too, man.
Be safe.
Hasta la vista, mi amigo.
Be safe. Be well, man. And I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight for Dark Side of the Ring. I was Matt Troyce.
And I'm Johnny Boots.
And we're here to
pump you up.
All right. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Be well, everybody.